Yo, first of all, shout out to all my supporters. All right. Shout out to the Slump God Society. Um, Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? I just want this post right here is I just had to put this post up real quick. You know what I'm saying, man? There's way too much coonery right now. There's way too much coons out here talking about oh oh you see you could just hear all the you can hear the coon voicedness coming out right now. What about black on black crime? Black on black crime. Y'all need to calm down, man. All right. And here we go with the dominant society putting out a narrative and we running with it. Bandwagon outrage. I talk about this. I personally coined a term called bandwagon outrage. Okay? And are we that lost? Are we that thirsty and desperate for attention that we're willing to continually throw our own under the bus? Like, even if, let's just say, okay, it was a black person. It was a black person that killed Malcolm X that was actually co opted by the government. It was black people that set up the boule that set up Martin Luther King, okay, and got him assassinated. All right. It was a black person that sent blueprints of Huey P. Newton's house to the FBI and got him killed. All right. And let's just say, because you're so thirsty, you coons out here, you're so thirsty, you're so, just so ready just to get attention and clicks and views, and you just don't believe in your own culture. Let's say it was a black person. You cannot rule out the government, okay, aid at the end of the day. It just is what it is. This reeks of not only occultic behavior, but of government assistance. And I don't mean the WIC checks, and I don't mean the 1st and the 15th. Stop being coons. Stop being thirsty to throw your own underneath the bus, because no other culture does that. You look like an idiot. All right? You look like a dummy. We really need to get off that. Just real ready. Black on black crime. We do this all the time. We always do this to each other. You sound like an idiot, yo. Calm down, man. All right, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Prayers go out to the family. It's your boy, Billboard Freshington. Check out my YouTube page, Billboard Freshington. Hit that follow, hit that like. Put somebody else on, man. Let's get this discussion popping. Are there a lot of coons coming out the woodworks right now during Nipsey Hussle's death? Shouldn't we be sticking together a lot more? How can you actually just rule out government aid? There's no suspects right now. This happened to Tupac. This happened to Biggie. It's the same narrative. I think there's only the only person, if I'm not mistaken, I don't even know if they've caught the dude, but what's that rapper that was with French Montana that got clapped? I think they found his killer. I mean, but you rarely hear about prominent hip hop individuals, let alone if they're doing something that is progressive or woke in layman terms. All right? Let's stop being an idiot. Let's get on code. And even if it is a quote unquote inside job or a black person, let's do some um, um, investigative activity ourselves, and let's put out our own narrative. Let's stop with this bandwagon outrage. All right, let's stop bandwagon outrage and running with a narrative that the dominant society tells us to run with. All right. Yes, I know I'm looking fresh. Yo, new strap hats will be on deck very, very soon, spring, summertime. Right now, get the all over print AI comic sweatshirts to see the swag. We out here, Billboard Freshington. Let's get this discussion popping.